Alrighty, are we live here? Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Are we live? Are we live? Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, Rocket League enthusiasts. This is me, Big Red, Muzz, aka the Ginger Boogie. Testing 1, 2, 3. Turn up the sound on the mic a bit, man. It's so loud. Right there, bumped up to the gigawatts. There we go. Come, we're good to go. Yeah, we're getting in there. Alright guys, well welcome to the Raving Mad Gamerz first game of the Rocket League here in South Africa. This is put on once again, like I said, by Raving Mad Gamerz. My name is Muzz, aka Ginger Boogie, and I'm going to take you through this lovely best of 3 tonight. We have got Atomic Esports taking on the new second team of Innovation Deviants. Should be an absolute humdinger and a cracker, and away we go. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's see what's going to happen. Ball already getting punched out to the middle of the field, and it is inside Atomic's half. I think I'm able to do anything. Darth going up for the block. They're getting pinched off onto the side by Wee Casper. Eugen fighting for the ball. Bit of a scramble on the side of Ascendance there. Sorry, not Ascendance, Deviants, my bad. They got the 2 teams from Innovation. So Deviants versus Atomic Esports. Darth going up. Is he going to get the double tap against the wall? Oh, no flip reset either. Wee Casper, double commit there from Carl as well. With Wee Casper not being able to, bit of a weak touch getting out there. Darth getting a juicy shot on goal. But alas, it was for naught. Oh, and Eugen putting into the back of the net, follows up in his own ball, punts it downfield. Cream not able to get it off And out of the corner there, and Eugen, like I said, the assist and goal for the man himself. That puts Deviants 1 up. Rocket League scene has had some decent roster shuffles and changes this preseason. Of course, now Deviants becoming the second team to join under the Innovation banner. They have got Hamburger, Eugen, Darth, and Venom playing under this Deviants roster. And of course, same can be said for the side of Atomic Esports, who also have picked up new players, as we Casper, one of the youngest players, I think, in our South African Rocket League scene, scores there for Atomic Esports. We have Cream and Carl, who have joined the side of Atomic, making up their new roster for the 2020 season. So definitely a lot of action happening in the local scene. 1 apiece with a lot of time left on the clock. Let's see who's going to take this best of 3 all the way. We Casper with decent compete. They're trying to bump it over. Eugen said did manage it though. Ball just sitting in the middle of the field so far. We Casper punts it down the field. It goes straight over Eugen's head into Cream. Picks up in the corner, followed up by Casper. Decent communication there. Fortunately, the redirect just not able to go straight towards the goals. Ah, decent save there again, as Darth was trying to go up to just try to get Deviants up ahead. Oh, borderline! Darth with the beautiful goal. Man, that goal line technology was almost about to save them there. But Darth gets a decent little half roll to the left and puts his team 1 ahead. I think there's the more experienced side here on the side of Deviants. We know Eugen, Darth, Venom, Hammy, very strong players, all looking to make GC sometime in the season. Very, very high champ players. I think Hamburger, if I am correct, did make it in 3s or 2s now. Hammy, you'll just have to let us know if that is the correct assumption. But either way, very, very skilled players on the field right now. No one under Champ 1. Oh, Venom getting the assist almost. They're going the whole way, but Eugen pops it in, puts in another goal for Deviants. And these boys, they want to start the season hella strong, as they show Atomic exactly what they're made of. Alright, confirmation there that Darth and Eugen are both already Grand Champ players. So, 2 Grand Champs on the side of Deviants versus 0 from Atomic. We're going to see how that fares for the boys. Obviously 3-1 right now. Things looking tough. Oh, Eugen trying to fly in with that boost. They're trying to get that goal. Make it 4. He couldn't. Nice backward defensive from Darth. Didn't pick up his corner boost though. However, Creamy almost with a beautiful goal. Punts it straight in. Ball just being a bit scrappy right now, back and forth plays from either side. It is getting captured in the Deviants half as Atomic are trying to get closer onto the scoreboard, or at least try and match that 3. Oh, yeah, Carl in the box gets the save. Going across the goals can always be dangerous in a game like Rocket League. Oh, no double tap there. Darth able to get it out as well. Decent rotations coming out from the Deviants players. Oh, again, weak touch there from Weak Casper. Not able to just get it into the back of the net. Unfortunately, too soft. And with Deviants players on the defense as well, doing very well just to keep this ball out and try to cement this lead. Carl with... Talking about the defense from Deviants, it just shut out Carl. They just couldn't get it into the back of the net, even with... quite a much stronger touch there than what his teammate did a bit earlier. Eugen picking up side boost, getting the full 100 beans. Is he able to use it wisely? Oh, Cream getting across for Carl. He can put it in. Unfortunately, hits the corner post. Oh my goodness, not for lack of trying here from the side of Atomic Esports. Can you pick up 2 goals in 15 seconds is the question. Oh, and that makes Deviants game number 1 winner of this Raving Mad Gamerz first official Rocket League game of the season. And that puts Deviants into a very good space there. Eugen with the 700 points, absolutely getting all over the map. 2 goals and 7 saves. I mean, that, I don't know, that Grand Champion is speaking, you know, for itself here. He absolutely was a workhorse around the pitch. Weak Casper coming in about 200 shy off him, 4 saves. They're gonna need a lot more rotations and get back in, you know, some decent saves and you know, shots that don't hit the corner post. They're coming out from Carl. Oh, that's not changing. Oh, it's just pretty slow. Alright, game number 2. Atomic Esports going to be able to force game number 3 here against Deviants. We're going to see if that does happen. Right, ball getting cleared, going all the way downfield. Venom popping it up for Eugen. Sends it all the way back into his own corner. Darth there able to recover. Creamy with the aggressive attack. Oh, there we go. Venom trying to get the ball in. Call with a decent save. Creamy taking it down the field, but it gets met by Venom. Deviants playing very aggressive. It's absolutely making sure that Atomic do not get into the back of the net. And there's talking about Eugen earlier and that Grand Champion experience. 700 points. Gets a decent goal into the left hand side of the goalpost. So that's 1 up to Deviants. Obviously, we're going to have a lot to look forward to coming from the Innovation banner this season. Ascendance and Deviants both fielding very strong teams, and I think also Deviants can learn a lot from their Ascendance side. A lot of experience coming from lads like Phallus and Skill Steel and Shadow Hunter. And I think these are both going to be 2 teams that are going to absolutely take everything out of you in a best of 3 or best of 5 scenario. Atomic Esports attack after attack here, decent saves coming out, but not enough as Creamy puts 1 in the back of the net. Assist from Casper, and unfortunately Darth not able to get that off his backboard there. Nice little dunk. Venom coming out straight over his head. Puts Atomic Esports there on the board. That's 1 apiece for now, and actually let's see if they're going to be able to not go to overtime and get the W here. Creamy going up with the ball. And Darth meeting him. It's going down. Is there going to be any more beans left for Creamy? 12 only. He's going to have to get back, pick up a boost, rotate, get Cole and Weak Casper up into the top of the field. Talking about Weak Casper, trying to get it out of his own corner, but he's met 2 Deviant players. They're absolutely fighting him for possession. These boys are hungry and they want to win this game. Oh, just not able. Creamy not able to get the clear. Guys go to Weak Casper on the side of the field. Darth running in there with full tilt and boost. Oh my goodness. Should it get punted into the field? Hits the top of the post. Oh goodness, man. Venom absolutely going to be shook. What a close attempt there it is. Cole going up. Venom trying to get in his face. Of course, Venom, an old Atomic Esports player, should know a few of the insides and outsides of how to crack this team wide open. Is it going to pay dividends tonight? We'll have to see. Oh, going in the corner. Fortunately, just a bit shy there. Oh, not able to get out. Darth with the little skill dribble over Carl's head. Oh, goodness gracious me. Look at that sweet little play. Just drew out Carl just enough to bump it over the top of his head. Put in Deviants ahead. 2 minutes left to go. Now Atomic Esports again on the back foot. Darth with decent aerial control goes all the way. Trying to get over weak Casper heads. Not going to happen. Eugen, unfortunately, after the follow-up, bumps it into the corner. Venom with a further follow-up. Unfortunately, Carl trying to get this out. They're trying to max out his beans. No one back in the box, but that ball was not going straight. Is it going to be weak Casper? Gets the 100 boost off the side of Deviants. Good for him. Bit of a ping pong. Oh, Darth with a decent recover there, so there wasn't going to be a dunk. Bit of a back and forth ping pong game right now. Eugen misses. Venom. Creamy with the plays, they're just trying to get it out. Eugen going up. Double commit from Atomic Esports. Nothing's going to happen there. Casper with the save. Darth goes up. Decent recovery there. That just ball is not going onto the Deviants half right now. Great playing possession here from Deviants. They're just keeping Atomic out right now. They know they can win by 1 goal. It doesn't matter if it's an inch or a mile. Oh, the plays. Venom, is it going to be a double tap? Oh, it doesn't go up, unfortunately, for it. Darth over the head of one. Can you do more? Creamy with a decent recovery. Gets it down to center half. Venom's going to meet him though. Is it going to be able to go into the bottom corner? It won't be. Oh, there's no for lack of trying on the side of Atomic. Darth with the goal. And I think that's going to be the nail in the coffin here for game number 2. And in fact, should close out the series if this is a best of 3. 3-1. It's going to be no overtime here. And I do think it's going to be quite difficult for Atomic to find 2 goals in 10 seconds. All Deviants have to do now is just keep it out of their half. They don't even have to look to score. Yeah, we go. Darth just killing the ball. Goes down. Innovation. Deviants taking this game 2-0 against Atomic Esports in our Raving Mad Gamers Rocket League Summer League. Yes. Decent plays there in the second game. Eugen not getting in on as much action as what Darth did. You could see Darth had some exceptional plays. Had the 454 points. Of course, with both teams, I think, having relatively new players to their teams as well. Creamy and Carl having recently joined up on the Atomic side. I think we're going to expect a lot from both of these teams, and as they're going to find their synergy and their chemistry. I think things are going to be absolutely fire as we get further on into the Raving Mad Gamers Summer League. Of course, momentum as well. Going to be happening. Already got 12 slots there, full up. So that's going to be very, very exciting. But are they playing more? We're ready. Is it going to game 3? No one's left. Four vs 4 private match. Well, there we go. Best of 5 then. Alright, I thought just normal games were best of 3, but of course they're not. Oh, well then Atomic Esports have a lot of time just to bring this back. Alrighty. Let's get the show on the road. So it is 2-0 going to Deviants. Let's see if this young, hungry team of Atomic Esports can be able to bring it back. I'm sure Deviants are relatively young themselves, to be honest. Oh, Eugen there at the save is not going to be dunked on their head, not today. Still taking it further. Venom here accompanying him. Darth going up his... Oh. Unexpected assist from Atomic going to him as well. Not able to put it in. Oh, nice steal in the middle of the air coming out from Creamy as Eugen. Just thought he was going to have a casual time of that aerial control. But alas, it didn't really turn out into too much. Didn't turn into too much for Atomic. Oh, pumped by Carl, but Eugen there with a decent save. And you just need more of those type of shots, and Atomic are going to be on the scoreboard. Venom clearing the ball out straight into Atomic's off. Oh, top of the post, and unfortunately not coming down for a double tap. Creamy getting out, no support. Is going to be a follow-up here from Carl. Still on the side of the field. Not a lateral play so far at the moment. Casper with a bit of a weak shot. Easy save from Venom. Darth pumping it out of the goals. 3 men back as Atomic are on the attack right now, and they're relentless. Casper flying in over Venom's head. Old teammate saying hi. Bit of a scramble as everyone starts losing beans. Oh! And unfortunately, talking about the beans, Venom getting straight down to 0, and Casper taking absolute control of him, flailing around in the air, punches into the bottom corner. And talking about that relentless attack coming out from Atomic. Get themselves onto the scoreboard. Atomic in the lead. Demo from Casper. He does love a good demo. This young man, he will try to blow you up in any time he can. Carl coming down. Is it going to be in the goal? Yes, it will be. This might just be the resurgence that Atomic need in game number 3. Push us all the way to game 5. Carl coming down with just a neat play into the corner there. Possibly 2 warm-up games for Atomic as they find their feet, but Venom says we are absolutely going to take your feet out from under you. Gets it, Creamy puts it up so satisfyingly for Venom. Casper unfortunately not able to get across the face of his goal in time, and Venom gets Deviants on the board. What a decent goal there. Creamy unfortunately just setting him up, saying this is the one just for you, buddy, pop it in. Creamy with no boost, unable to get this ball further than a quarter past in his own half. Casper as well, losing control, bit of a blackout there. Oh, Darth trying to get across the box is backed up by Venom. He's going to rotate around. Venom fighting Creamy for that possession. Ball getting sent into Atomic's half. Eugen been very quiet this game. Can't say I've seen much of him. Gets a ball across face a bit too much. Unfortunately, no follow-up there from his teammate just to pop it down. Darth trying again. But Carl with the save. Casper with a decent punt into corner. But it's coming across. It's going to go down. And oh goodness gracious, I think it's that scrappy defense and maybe not the right communication. Venom straight off the top of Casper says that's a golf tee. Thank you so much for lining it up. Get themselves a draw. Possible overtime, possibly not. But mistakes will cost you games. Carl trying to get over Venom's head's not going to happen. Gets the save. Is it going to be a follow-up from Casper? Oh my goodness, almost a double tap straight into goal. Man, this boy's been in the training packs. Darth, oh, sends it hard, sends it wide though, unfortunately. Doesn't drop into the bottom right hand left. Bottom right hand post, definitely not the right and the left, guys. Decent pinch, sends it long, finds Darth. Picks up the 100 boost as well. Is he going to be able to get back on the defensive? Yes, he will. Venom flailing around a bit. Five seconds to force overtime. Is he going to drop into gold? Shouldn't. Darth getting it out. Someone needs to kill this ball. Up. There we go. Overtime. One golden goal to sort out the men from the boys. Who will it be? Both teams going to be absolutely fighting for their lives here, trying to win this game 3 in overtime. Oh, Venom there, just get in, making sure Cole doesn't get in. Weak Casper here as well. Who's back? Is it only Creamy? Oh, Casper crossface. Call with the possession. Does get it out there. And that was close for Deviants. Almost thought there was going to be no one back on the defense there for Atomic. Creamy going up. Has to fight 2. Gets past 2. Eugene with the recovery, however. Punts it downfield. Gets the big clear. Oh, nice little play there from Darth. That's the sound of a zero beans. Empty tank. Creamy with the save. Oh, yes, called as well. Man, 2 beautiful saves are coming up from Atomic as Deviants are absolutely relentless, trying to get this overtime goal. And sometimes I find that overtime gets you the best Rocket League as both these teams absolutely fight for 1 goal. Just for a win. Already almost 2 minutes in, and these teams are absolutely playing like their lives depend on it. Going all the way downfield, decent save there from Weak Casper, gets up to it. Oh, Creamy can't get the ball out. Darth with a decent block. This is no way not happening on my watch. Darth absolutely flying in, trying to look for that bottom corner. Man. Can Yuji get in down on his teammates there? Weak Casper going to get it out. Darth to the follow-up. Going to go very wide. Very equal possession coming up from both these sides. I would not say it's a one-sided affair at all. Everyone getting touches to the ball, everyone contributing, everyone rotating back. Making the saves that count. Call? Man, that would have been an incredible, almost fluke of a goal as it just kind of drops out of the heavens. This ball is not going to find the back of a net for quite a while. We might get a whole 5-minute game here in this overtime, which is very, very, I wouldn't say common, but definitely I've seen it. Oh, and the Deviants just need to get this ball out of their half. They are fighting for it. Darth trying to take it up. Gets back by Creamy. He's going to go cross face. Not much on Beans. Weak Casper halfway. Call there as well. Gonna have to rotate back, get the beans, and try to get on the defense. Oh, Eugen flying in there, just hoping for the Hail Mary. Oh, just the control from Weak Casper. They loses the ball eventually, as he was doing so well. Venom midfield gets the block, follows up for Eugen. Not able to get the dunk down into the net. Very close to that 5-minute mark, ladies and gentlemen. Creamy with the attempt, gets blocked. Bit of a scramble there on the side of the field, just looking for that position. Bit of a, I don't know if you can even, 6 players on the field, if that even counts as a mosh pit. Casper taking it off Darth. Creamy with little boost he has left. 3 beans in the tank. Not enough to play with. Maybe a bit of boost management here on the side of Atomic Esports, and just be conscious of the 12 pads on the floor versus picking up those big side corner hundreds. Weak Casper in net chat. He's going to be able to get it out. Gets the save off Darth as well. Lined himself up perfectly, preemptively. He knew. Man, game 3 overtime. This is exactly what stories are written about and legends are made of. Oh, but Darth was so close to finishing that off. It's going to be very interesting to see the amount of saves coming out from these teams. Creamy with 2. Eugen with 2 as well. Venom with 3. Everyone getting absolutely back, finding the rotations and making sure that the ball is not going to go in. Weak Casper in the middle of the field. Venom and Darth goes up, gets a miss. Venom is going to pop it down. Oh my goodness gracious, there it is. Venom for Eugen, and I think a scrappy defense coming out there from Atomic. Unfortunately, Weak Casper just kind of, unfortunately, a soft defense there, setting up Venom and Eugen to get in that 6.5 minute overtime goal. That's game number 3, ladies and gentlemen. That's the series going to Innovation Deviants 3-0. Oh my goodness gracious, guys. That was an absolute humdinger of a game 3 and overtime. And that's what we like to see. Oh man, that was brilliant. Alright guys, well, I do appreciate you tuning in. My name's Muzz. Thank you so much for the excellent in-chat stuff. Hammy, appreciate it. Anyway boys, thank you so much. Peace. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Cheers!